just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Clay Holmes. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Jake Fraley leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Makes the catch for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, he's a guy they want to rely on to drive in runs, but he's just truly been having struggles hitting with runners in scoring position this season. And it can get in a guy's head when you're not coming through for the team. All of a sudden, you're gripping the bat so much tighter. You're grinding, sawdust coming out. You're tense. Your swing gets long because you're not recognizing pitches and you're committing too soon. With that said, he's got to find a way to slow the ball game down, just get the bat to the baseball and see if he can find a hole. That'll probably break him out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third,
So two down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field, today's starting pitcher, Nick Lodolo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball.
Batting second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. And that's outside.
2-2.
He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Juan Soto. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And that misses. And that's ball one. Soto working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Marte leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one missing low. That's in there.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Full count.
Line drive, caught.
Batting fourth, third baseman,
Here's a Mets lineup
Martino.
now. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. And that one is inside. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 aboard, 2 outs. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a chopper. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Lindor retired. Flip to first, ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
Holmes back to work. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Lynn just absolutely killed it.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much
strikes.
drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ground ball left side and foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
That's off the
ball.
inside
That's
corner.
inside.
And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside.
That's inside.
And the
Ball.
count 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Brings it in, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
Lead
And now,
off
Pete
for the
Alonso.
Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
And that clips the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just missed. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Just missing there. Full count, 3-2. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good
Batting
pitch. Top of the strike
left
zone. We're seeing
fielder,
more fastballs in that
Brandon
location.
Nimmo.
Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1-0.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Out towards right center field. Fairchild makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 8, catcher Francisco
Here's the
Alvarez.
catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller,
that's a
good
ball.
at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Got all of that one. His 16th homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Jose Siri stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Siri matched a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. That's outside. And it's 2-1. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Designated hitter,
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In there at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in there. Siri off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner around second. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running or defense there, but that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Encarnacion Strand, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And a big swing and a miss.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away. You get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's way outside, and that's ball 3. Stays alive. Inside ball 4, and that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Hitter,
Spencer Steer will hit next. Towards first, glove side, but it gets through. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. To third, might be 2. Over to McNeil. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1. Slider for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Slings to first, 2 away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a strike. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Fouled off down the right side. Right side. McClain. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Caught looking his first time up. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tied up here in the early going.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there.
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up. It's sort of like reverse psychology.
And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a
for
check of the current
Cincinnati,
standings.
shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Series snags it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to
Now
remind
batting,
yourself
third
it's
baseman,
about the
Jamer
process. He did
Candelario.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Candelario in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Series sizing it up, hauls it in, 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
TJ Friedl now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark
Nope,
there.
that's outside.
1-0. Stevenson off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Stevenson around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Nope.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hit into right center field.
Now
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Yo 1. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looked pretty good as
1
far as
strike.
being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Line drive, base hit. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. Slap the other way, foul. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
that one down the line. Candelario on the first. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right
Now
there.
batting,
Nice job of the
catcher,
pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Alvarez.
Excellent piece of work.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That missed. That's the ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2-2's the count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one missed. Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, and now it's Jose Siri. Just missed. Two out, space is empty. Way high there, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Andrew Abbott up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan also throwing. That missed inside, and the count is 3-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, designated hitter, Starling
Manager out of the dugout,
Marte.
and he's going to make a change. Nick Lodolo departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
41.
Andrew Abbott.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
Outside.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner on the go. Pitches low. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Just missed. That one in there across the letters.
Count is full.
Runner at second, 2 down. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Encarnacion Strand.
Holmes back to work. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. In the dirt. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Reds need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Struck him out looking. And now the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Called strike right there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Encarnacion Strand, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And a slider misses down and away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
So the lineup flips over. Jake Fraley, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off.
One, two.
In the dirt. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Siri sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Reds leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flash. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fairchild sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark
2 outs, base is empty.
Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. A walk, and he's also singled. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds 1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, A.J. Minter.
Now pitching.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
We in go mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. Keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Jump and stay shot.
Fastball is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dedniel Nunez getting ready to go. Young, a left-hander, also throwing.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Just off the inside edge. Two now. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ellie De La
Shortstop,
Cruz,
Ellie
the next
De
to
La
hit for the
Cruz.
Reds. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Minter, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter,
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario. There goes Ellie. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Inside, just missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him swinging. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 4 and the Reds 1.